Asphodelus, the first circle. Ran into some problems yesterday. No, last week. I came through on this fight as a random stab. There's some things that the boss does that whoever was tanking it kept turning the boss, and the boss, it's very difficult to see left and right sometimes with all the things that are going on. So if I'm main tanking this, I'm going to try to keep him faced the appropriate direction. Perpendicular. Parallel and perpendicular. Got a couple of people watching. Let's see. Get into it shortly. Okay, one's out. The other's out. And here we go. Face the boss away. Try to keep the boss. This is the attack you've got to watch out for. It does, the Jailer's Flail does half the screen, so you want to try to keep the boss facing centered so that somebody in the back that just steps to the side doesn't get smacked with it. Ideally, that's what you want to do. The Warder's Wrath, I think, is the raid-wide damage. Yes, it is. Pitiless Flail, you want to stack for this. You want to stack for that. Killer's Flail again. Now, that targeted beam will chase you if you get it. You want to be closer to the boss to take less damage. But I also thought that you could share the damage. Alright. This is one where we're going to have to change our location. So, Intemperate Torment, we've got fire, we want to be on ice. And then immediately after, turns us to ice, so we'll want fire next. We're gonna have to run to the back. As soon as it goes off, position yourself appropriately. Try to keep the boss north, south, east, west. Just for easier standing as DPS. Got Tank Buster, which is heavy hand. Pop a minor cooldown for it. Shining Cells. Okay, this is the point where you want to make sure you're doing what you're supposed to be doing. Alright. If you see the white balls around the boss, you want to be standing on the red spots. You see the fireballs around it, you want to stand on the white spots. Ether Flail again. You want to be over here. Also, he's doing the Jailer's Flail. That is the reason that you want to be standing on the middle so that people can be stood appropriately here and dodge both of the attacks. But they have to go to one across or two across. Okay, yeah, for that attack, you just want to be closer to the boss. Doesn't look like you need to stack for it, so that was misinformation to me from other players. Ether Flail again. Okay. Now occasionally you'll have to run to farther side. Slam shut, that's going to close everything. Alright, we are back into normal combat. Intemperance. Alright, that gives us the stacks of these again. Now he will do a Jailer's Flail during this, I believe. Pay attention to what he's doing. That will go off, and then you can dodge out of the Jailer's Flail before it goes off. Try to keep the boss centered. Wrath. By damage. Wrath again, so we're going to take another big hit of damage. Heavy Hand, up in Sheltron. Shining cells are coming back. That is the grid on the floor that looks like a dartboard. So, Ether Flail again. Oh, doing that, so we want to run over here. Get back to neutral. And because he's doing it like that, we're going to run over to this side. Nope, that was my mistake. He did two in the row. My mistake. So for Pitiless Flail, just be as close to the boss as possible, the knockback, and they will immediately get targeted for stack AoE. So, things do not follow patterns, they will just, you have to pay attention to everything that's going on. So that was my mistake. So it's White Balls this time, and Ether Flail on his right side. Slam shut. Good Divine Veil. There goes the Limit Break. This was a good group. Intemperance is up again. Jailer's Flail is going to be going off on his left side. We're standing someplace safe. And boss is down. Thank you for watching. I hope you found it informative. If you want to see more Final Fantasy XIV videos, please like, follow, and subscribe. The usual YouTube stuff. To catch me live, check out my Twitch, link in the description. Have a wonderful, wonderful day.